Time for today's Tech Check. The topic today, demand for computers and the chips that go inside. I'm Steve Kovac and Christina Partsenevelos joining us. Steve, let's start with you and why Apple is cratering today.
Yeah, let's talk about that. It's about the broader PC demand, though. It fell dramatically the first quarter of this year. Now, according to a new report from research firm IDC, which we've been talking about all day, the big number in that report, PC shipments are down 29% year on year for the first quarter. But even worse, it was for Apple. Mac sales down 40% on the quarter, even though it launched new Macs just this January. Now, who knows how much worse that would have been if those new models hadn't even come out. Now, this is the same trend we've been seeing since last summer, guys. PC demand has collapsed after just growing like gangbusters early on in the pandemic. Apple, for example, was setting new Mac sales records pretty much every quarter for nearly 2 years straight. And then that all came to a screeching halt. For example, last quarter, Mac sales collapsed 29% year over year. And this report impacts other suppliers like Intel, AMD, and it's a bad sign for Microsoft's Windows licensing business. But Apple is less reliant on PC sales, which is why shares aren't down as much. The iPhone is still the most important product. More than 50% of its sales come out of that. We'll get earnings on May 4th, by the way, to see if it was able to maintain demand for the iPhone into this year after all those production problems last fall, guys.
Well, and speaking of pandemic unwind, Steve, stay there. Let's get the chip maker side of this story and the memory side from Christina Partsenevelos. Christina, where we're seeing pullbacks there as well.
Well, we're actually seeing, yes, pullbacks overall, but let's talk about the uptick in Micron and Western Digital soaring above 8%. And that's because competitor Samsung, like you said, pulling back, posted its worst quarterly profit since 2009 on slow global growth, as well as less demand post-COVID. Samsung also surprised investors by cutting short-term production plans, something it's pretty much resisted to do compared to its competitors like Micron just over the last year or so. So what that means, if Samsung cuts productions, that could help level out supply and demand within the memory market and allow firms like Micron and Western Digital to step in to fill the gaps. But it's not all rosy for the sector. The largest chip contractor in the world, Taiwan Semiconductors, posted its first monthly revenue drop in almost 4 years. You can see that just on the right side of your screen, that dramatic drop right there. And it shows it's not immune to weaker electronics demand. The results are not only dragging down TSM shares, but Intel as well. 2 points, though, to keep in mind with this report. If TSMC business continues to soften, that could weigh on CapEx plans, creating another headwind for semi-cap equipment vendors like ASML, Lam, Applied Materials. Secondly, it questions whether the run-up in chip stocks like the SMH up 26% year to date, NVIDIA almost 88% year to date, if that's warranted, if the demand simply isn't there.
So a couple of questions for both of you. Steve, let me begin with you. The fall off in PC demand was more striking among Apple computers than generally. Any hypothesis as to why that is?
A couple things. So they haven't had a big new model. They refreshed their Mac line early on in the pandemic for those first 2 years. So there was that. These brand new computers, new designs, those new chips that we keep talking about, the M chips. So they kind of got through that transition to their own chips, their own new designs. And that's when everyone bought them. So the comps are just really bad. There was the pandemic boom on top of the fact they put out these really enticing and really good new PCs that everyone just kind of snapped up in 2020 and 2021. And then they didn't need to buy them anymore because there wasn't anything new to buy, basically. So that's part of it.
Have manufacturers in the classic PC world, i.e. non-Apple world, have they come out with new refreshed models?
Yeah, Dell just came out with a really nice one, I think this week or last week. The reviews just hit. So new things are coming out. And to be clear, Apple put out new models of the Mac in January, but that was just a little speed bump necessarily. It's not a brand new design or brand new chip or anything that's going to move things significantly. So that's what we're looking at. You also got to keep in mind one more point. When Apple reports Mac sales, they do it on a dollar basis. We're talking about shipments of actual computers. So just because they're saying 40% down here, even if they are right, doesn't necessarily mean that's what the Mac business is going to look like.
Totally. I mean, it may be fair to say as well, Apple probably did better than the market during the pandemic boom, and then it's underperforming.
We talked so long how they're immune to some of these macro headwinds.
Exactly.
We talked about that all last year. Absolutely.